Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on today's video. I am a little bit excited in this video. It is warming up just a little bit. Well, good morning, guys. Well, hello. Y'all sound like y'all are excited to see me this morning. All right, guys, we made it in here to the feed room, which it's always nice when you come in here and it's nice and clean. We still got a few more things that we're going to be doing. Steph actually just got done feeding some. I didn't know she was in here feeding. But look at my little friend here, Shadow. Look at my little friend, Shadow. Look at my little friend, Shadow here. Me and her has become pretty good partners here. She's rubbed off on me a little bit, in which we did a live last night, and our main video is not out yet about us getting the animals. And everybody asked, what kind of animal did we get? I said pigs. There were some people that said cat, and I said no, because we was keeping it a secret. But I will say I am pretty impressed with the cat. Izzy and Abby, they've done an amazing job taming the cats down, which they had several cats there. I don't even remember how many they had. And I said in the live last night, I did not intend on bringing a cat home. It wasn't my choice, and it wasn't a lie. Right before we left, Kevin put it in there. I watched him put it in there, was standing right there, but, you know, it's one of those deals, let's see what happens, you know. But my intentions wasn't to bring a cat home, but we did. So, Shadow's here, and we got her. As y'all seen, I don't know if we showed y'all this set up yet. We got her a litter box. We got her some cat food and a water bowl. She has not used the litter box yet, so hopefully she will start using the litter box, because if not, that's going to be a problem, but we'll get there. So what we're going to be doing this morning is we're going to go through and feed Steph's already fed this morning, so we won't be feeding right now. We will probably do that later on this evening. It will be in this video. We're going to be back on the chicken coop, and I'm going to take you out there and see that right now. All right, Shadow. I got to go outside. No, you don't go outside. You stay in here. We're leaving Shadow in there for a few days. That way she knows where she gets fed and things like that. So if she does get out, she'll come back and get in there. So what we're going to be working on today is the chicken coop that we've had for a while. And Kevin had come down here and we started this chicken coop. I got the top on it, but I started yesterday putting the door and stuff on here because I've got to get these lined out. And you know, this has been a long project, but it's just things that come up, and you know, you got to edit videos and stuff and get them out and take care of animals. So you always got something going. But we're going to try to finish this coop today, and then we got to go off over here and measure some other stuff over there at the fence to see how much fence we actually need to get for the putting a new permanent fence up. And right now would be a good time to tell you today's video is sponsored by Heyday. Heyday is an app. It's a farm app that you can go in and build your own farm. The graphics are absolutely awesome. It's fun to play, and here in a second I'm going to show you a little bit more about it. And it's one of those deals is, you know, a lot of people watch our videos because they enjoy watching the farm animals and stuff. Well, you can watch, but now you can also play Heyday as well, which I've been playing it for some time now. I think I'm like on number 16 or 17. Well, here in just a minute I'll show you the game, and it's really fun. I like playing it when I'm waiting on Steph or waiting on the kids or on the way to ball games and stuff like that, but I'll get into that in a minute, like I said. So another thing I want to do is as you'll see, the peacock pen, it collapsed in the snow, and this one is pretty well beat up as well. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if I can get this all done today. This might be a 2-day video, is I want to put this behind that one and make it to where it is open, or I'm going to put this side by side and open it so they can go on both sides. I don't know which way I'm going to go yet with that. That's a couple of the project stuff that we got to get done. We got a whole bunch of stuff to get done. That's just any day. And then we've sold several of the baby goats. We got I think we've sold 6 or 7 of them, but they won't be picked up until like February 8th or 9th. I don't know. We'll go back on that. So anyways, we're going to go over here and get our tools out, get it set up, and we're going to go ahead and start on this pen. All right, guys, so like I was telling you earlier, today's video is sponsored by Heyday. As y'all know, we just got back from a vacation in Arkansas, and on the way, I was able to kill a lot of time by playing Heyday. It makes a 5-hour trip go by just like that. But when we left here, I think I was at like level 13, and we are on level 17 now, which what I love about it is you can go in and plant your crops and stuff, and then, you know, go outside of work, and then you can come back and then harvest them all. And then once you get ready, you want to choose whichever crop you want to replant. Like I said, I was on level 13 when we left. While I was there, we doubled the size of our farm, which if you like animals, like we have tons of animals here, which I absolutely love them, and I know that y'all love the animals as well. So in Heyday, you can actually have your own chicken yard, your cows to milk. And what I like about it is you use the animals to take care of the rest of the farm, if that makes sense. So to milk cows, you got to have them fed. So then what do you got to have? You got to have grain to feed the cows. Same thing with the chickens. You got to have eggs to go on with some of the special products and desserts and stuff that you actually sell on your farm. Like these are all the chickens. This game is super easy to play. You go through, collect your eggs. There's nothing hard about it. And then once you get your egg clicked, you go through here and feed them chicken, or chicken feed.
There's that bacon.
There's the bacon, in which, let me feed the pigs real quick. And you come back over, and now we actually have sheep now. So we got fur too, or wool, not fur. To your barn, click on the barn, and it'll show you what all you have in stock that you got stored, to allow more stuff. Same thing with the silo storage. These are all the crops we have in there, which we have 0 corn right now, but it is waiting to be harvested. Heyday is free to download on iPhones and Androids. Also, the total package value is $15.99. They have 16 decorations to personalize your own farm availability until February 15th. So if I haven't told you yet, my favorite 3 stickers in Heyday is the chicken balloon, along with the pig balloon and the picnic sticker. So if you decide to download Heyday and build your farm and you start receiving your rewards, be sure to drop me a comment in the comment box in one of our videos and let me know which one's your favorite 3 stickers. So click the link in the description box, or click the link or scan the QR code, and you can go download and play Heyday today, and you will receive your rewards. Guys, if y'all enjoy playing games like we do, go download Heyday. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, just like I said a while ago. And I'll also put a link in the comment box. That way, if you can't find it in the description, it'll be in the comment box. It's a fun game to play, so go check it out. We want to thank Heyday for sponsoring today's video. We are going to get back outside and start our build. So yesterday we ended up stopping because this gate, you know, most of the other gates, I've cut these in 2, and then I just used half of them so we didn't use so much wood. This one I'm going to leave all the way together. That way the door is got some strength to it, and that way it will stay together. So I had to run back into my favorite place, Tractor Supply, and get some of these T25s. So that's what I was going to show you. to do this, I had to like put this paddle bit in here, go halfway in so I could get the screws to go all the way and meet. So I didn't have a long enough actual bit, so we had to get another one, some longer ones. So we got a longer bit so we can actually go all the way through, and hopefully it works. We'll see right about now. All right, first one went in good. And that's the deal, is like you say, it's going to take more wood to do it, but you know, we've got a lot of money into that pen, so we want to make sure we do it right. I know I got those 3 screws in there, and after I get them all done, I may end up getting some that plywood, some 3, maybe 1/2 inch, and putting over here to make them more sturdier. We'll see. All right, so now we're going to flip this baby around. All right, so I'm back. I went and got a square. My good buddy Kevin will be happy that I went and got a square. Now, when he builds stuff, it is perfect. So I'm trying to do a little bit better. I've always been one, if it looks about right, that's about where it goes. But I was sitting there, I was like, well, I'm gonna go get a square. I got it just to show Kevin I know how to use a square. I like aggravating him. If y'all, now I got 2 good friends that are named Kevin. I've got a friend named Kevin Pritchett, which he lives here in Oklahoma with Hidden Heights Farm. And then I got another friend named Kevin Grounds that lives in Arkansas, and they are with Grounds Family Farm. That's where we just actually got back from, was Grounds Family Farm. So y'all may get mixed up from time to time. I guess I need to say Arkansas Kevin or Oklahoma Kevin to keep them separated. But no, they're both great people. I think we're going dead here. We are. I'll go put this on the charger here in just a second. I got another one charging right now. I love my Porter cable drills. That's what I've used since day one. I think we'll put the wire down first, and then I'll take this and we can cut it and lay it there, and then we'll put some screws in it to give it more strength. I think that's what I'll do. I think we'll go 9x9. Yeah, 9x9 should work. We're going to cut 2 of those out, and we'll set them like that right there after we get our wood up there and screw it down. Now we got to get our air compressor. We'll come back with a nail gun, and we're going to nail the bottom here, and then we'll start on that part. All right, so I've still got to put some more wire on top of there, but we're going to go ahead and take a break. I got to go in town. Stephanie's car's messing up, and we are taking it in to see what's wrong with it and to see if we can get it fixed. The other morning we come out and there was some, like, I don't know, it smelled like transmission fluid coming out towards the radiator. So I told her to make an appointment. That was 2 weeks ago, and they finally got us in today. So I'm gonna go pick her up and pick up a couple things from town, and then we'll be back. All right, guys, so we just got back from town. We dropped the car off. Don't look like we're gonna get it back today. So while we was in town, we had to run by Tractor Supply because I was wanting to get a skill saw that we could use. And luckily I went in there because I forgot yesterday they told us that today was the 50% off sale. And as y'all know, I use Porter cable on everything. And this here was already on sale. This is a $200 package, and I was able to get this for $9.99. That's what it was marked. But on certain days of the month, everything on clearance is 50% off, and this was the only one left. Luckily, it was stuffed back. This is some of the Christmas stuff they had, and I was able to get it for 50% off of $9.99 or $99.99. So basically, this, I couldn't pass this deal up. And that's another thing I like about Porter cable is we use everything Porter cable because we will always have the batteries. So we're going to open this up. And if a battery ever goes dead or a battery ever runs, you know, the batteries run about 40, 50 bucks, but you can buy you one of these drills for 2 drills for $9.99, and you can get 2 batteries that way and 2 extra drills. So that's what we usually do. So I'm going to open this up so I can get these batteries out to start charging. I do have the skill saw now. I don't much like for the light there, but I do need to get the batteries out here. That's another thing. It's so hard to get projects done because you have to stop, go into town, take care of something else, come back, try to get in the groove. So that's another big reason it's hard to get things done. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to turn it back up this way. All right, we're going to come over here. I'm going to try to get these pieces on here. We're getting ready to have to go to ball practice. So once again, I was able to get a little bit done, but we're fixing to have to go back into town. So let's try to get this real quick before we have to leave. The only reason why we're putting this here is for it to give it extra support. And then I may still go ahead and put a little 2x4 inside because, like I say, these pins here, I'm going to make sure they stay up a while because we spent the money to get the treated lumber, so we want to make sure everything holds. All right, so we got that up there. I don't know, I may go ahead and get another piece and go right here in the middle, just kind of dress it up a little bit, but just to make it look decent. And the rest of this is actually going to be on the inside, but we'll have to pick up on that tomorrow. Hopefully when I get back, I may try to put this gate up. It may be dark, so we might not record it. So hopefully I can show you the afterwards, but we'll pick up on this video tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's a new day, and we are going to go start the morning off and checking on the animals, see if we got any babies. Hopefully you're still watching the video. I'll tell you, last night we took the kids to ball practice and went and got haircuts, so us boys are fresh and clean. All right, here, look at all those guineas. Hey, that was time to get ready to eat. Well, y'all aren't first, okay? Whoa! We're going to go over here and check on these babies. Look at them. All right, so what we're going to do first, we're going to come over here and get our feed bucket and get them all over here. And as y'all know, my little door, I'll shut it and they can't get in. It might take a minute before they all come over here. Good morning, Romeo. How are you? Huh? How are you, buddy? How are y'all? We're starting on this side today, ain't we? Yeah, look at y'all. Everybody coming and running. Yeah. Did y'all miss me? Did you miss me? Or did you just miss the food? I bet y'all just missed the food. Hey, Tom, you're going to knock it over. Uh-oh, that means it's about time to go get feed. All right, so I got my feed bucket here, and I'm gonna come out this way just a little bit, and I'm gonna set the camera up, and then I'll show y'all. I get my morning run exercise right here. Hey, goat! And then you take off and run. Yep, y'all fall for it every time. Y'all fall for it every time. Tom and them eating all that. Y'all's food will be up here in a minute. I didn't realize we was that low on feed. So we're gonna go feed this first one, and then we'll come back and see how much more is in it. I hit it, and usually a lot of it will fall to the bottom. If not, it will be a $400 day, about a $450 day. I think that's what we paid last time to fill it up. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Back up. Let's start here. Move on down. Come back. This mama here is starting to get a bag right here. Yep. She's getting close. Hey guys, watch it. Let me get in here. I'm gonna put some more in here. All right, we're gonna let them eat that up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and feed these mamas here, and then we'll go down and check out the pigs. Hopefully today I can finish their little pen. I need to put a couple T-posts in, but right now they're doing okay. Oh, there's a little bit more in there. In which, I know y'all love seeing animals and watching us take care of it. And that's one thing about Heyday. If you download it and you can build your own little farm, you don't have to get out in the cold to feed the animals. Good morning, ladies. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? And once again, I'll bring y'all along. Maybe y'all see a, you know, I look at them every day and y'all do as well, but maybe y'all see something I don't see, and if y'all do, please point it out. But kind of what I do is come up and look at the bags. I'm looking for the bags to start dropping. Yeah. Hey, you better stop. Now this one here is starting to drop just a little bit. I think that's Moon Spot. I still think she's got a few days before we pull her. And this one right here, yeah. But if y'all see something I don't, please point it out. I think the rest of these look pretty good. All right, we're gonna run over here and get some feed for the pigs. Hey, check out the peacocks. These peacocks are the ones that got loose here a while back. They got out of the pen on me. But, hey girl, Wilma, you better stop that. Wilma. Hey. We're gonna have to separate you now. Wilma, you're gonna have to stop that now. All right, I'm gonna come over here and see if I can, maybe, I'm gonna put them some over here and maybe they'll come over and eat, but most of the time they don't. But she's never been that aggressive. Romeo! The dogs like to eat the food, which we'll go get the dogs some dog food in a minute. Jerry, Tom. So now the little pigs, we're just trying to keep their bow full, try to get them big, and I think we said it in the video before, we will be naming 2 of the females. We are going to keep the females. And the male, we will probably end up harvesting, just because we want to start raising our own pork. We eat a lot of pork here. Hey guys, is your water frozen this morning? You getting you a little drink, huh? Getting you a little drink? Here you go, guys. Y'all want some food? Look at them, they're going over there to rut up the ground. Y'all want some food? Here. Find how much you're supposed to feed these guys. What do y'all think? Do they get to eat just whatever they want? Or do you feed them a certain amount? Because right now we just want them to get big. Look at them. Look at them. He's like, I got all the food I want now. Yeah. You want to tell them hi? Tell them hi. So now, just keep in mind, guys, one of these will disappear, but the other 2 will be staying. And I think Kevin said they're I can't even pronounce it right, but they will be staying. So what that means is we're going to need to find us a boy, because we just don't want to breed back into the brothers and sisters. So we need to find a boy, but so we can start raising our own pigs. Another thing was sad, and I don't know if we put this in the video yet. We didn't record it, but unfortunately several of the big buck, the one that jumped, he left the farm, and the other 2 does that kept jumping that we couldn't keep in, they left the farm as well. Hey, Badger. You want to tell everybody hi? Look at Badger. Badger, you hungry? Huh? What about you? You hungry too? Oh, girl's back there by herself. What's up with that? Then we'll move down and, yeah, she hopped up now. We'll go down here and put it in for the llamas. There's the ponies and the others. Go up there and get you something to eat. You want to say hi to everybody? Go get something to eat. Juliet, you're so pretty. I sure wished you'd have a baby. Yep, I sure wished you would have a baby. Maybe here in a couple of years, these two will. And you know, it may be Romeo. Romeo might be the one that can't have babies. So, I wonder if you can take him to like the vet and have him sent and to see and have him tested to see if he can actually breed. I'm gonna look that up. If I don't get a chance to look that up, if that's possible, let me know. And it probably is. Everything's possible with this. Are y'all hungry? All right. Well, just a second. I'll get you some food coming out. Go in here. Oh, look at Shadow. Shadow's right there at the door. Was you waiting on me? Huh? How are you, Shadow? How are you? Say hi to everybody. There's Shadow. She got her collar on now. She's fitting right in. Yeah. Yeah. You're fitting right in, ain't you, Shadow? Yeah. I love listening to her. What do you call that? Pearl? Yeah. 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 You's a pretty little girl. You's a pretty little girl. Yeah. All right. Oh, she needs some more food, but look at this, guys. She used her litter box. That is the first time she has used her litter box. That is amazing. She did have a accident over there, in which I was talking to Kevin. I was like, well, she used the bathroom, but not in the litter box. So he said, well, if she does use the bathroom, take it and actually put it in there. But I didn't have to. She used it last night. That's awesome. I was down here about 2 o'clock and she still hadn't used it. And as y'all know, I moved the feed out here, and I moved this out, the sheetrock, because I could hear the mice running back there. And then, as you see, they had already tore this hoe out here. So I ended up taking this off so it would allow Shadow to get back in there, just in case, you know, they run back there. She has access to get back to them. So I think we're going to be taking that out. But if y'all was in the live the other night, I said that, you know, we was going to put flashing around the bottom, and then we'll put our walls up so the mice can't get in there and dig. So that's our plan. Now it's probably going to be a little ways down the road until we get it done, just because we got so many other projects going. Like today, we're going to try to finish that chicken coop and then get started on another one. Now, I ain't saying I'm going to record the whole chicken coop build because we've already showed it once. We're going to get in here and feed these guys. We throw out about 4 of these scoops a morning and an evening. Now, while y'all are watching them eat, I'm going to go ahead and get this dog food here so we can feed the dogs. And to go feed the dogs here. I'll tell you what, I've got to come out of one of these jackets. It's warmed up. When you get out here, get to moving around, Yep. And it's just like that every morning. Get up and feed your animals. Just like if you've already downloaded Heyday, in the morning you wake up, you open it up, start feeding your animals, start harvesting your crops, and then you get to build your little farm. It's a lot of fun. Not only that, it allows you to play and meet other people, and me and Steph, like I said earlier, we like to compete, and you compete with your friends. How are you, buddy? Huh? Good job. Come here, boy. Come here, Toby. Well, I better not. Come here. I don't like to try to pet them when they're eating, so look at these two. You tell me these guys don't know what's going on. They know the bucket, don't y'all? Y'all know the bucket, don't y'all? Yep, that's Dixie and Carly. Yes. And there's our 4 ducks. As y'all probably seen in my wife's video, we are missing, our ducks are coming up missing. I don't know if the air predator's getting them or what, but something is getting the air predators, or the air predators are getting them, or something else is. If this is your first time watching one of our videos and you've made it this far, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you investing your time in watching our content and just watching our animals. It means a lot to us. Yep, y'all girls are next back there. Y'all girls are next. So now on the chickens, I am going to go ahead and run through and feed all the chickens real quick so I can actually get started on the chicken coop. So I'm gonna leave the camera in here, but maybe on the next video I'll show the chickens, but we're gonna get through it real quick. All right guys, so I went and got everything watered, fed. He went up there and fed them guys. So we are down here on the chicken coop now. So this is the last thing I gotta get done on the chicken coop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one piece of tin and I'm gonna cut it right down the middle, and then we should be able to screw it all down and it will work. Now, I'm going to show y'all, this is, once again, I'm not a carpenter. I can build chicken coops, but I know y'all probably, and I'm gonna show y'all, it's embarrassing, but hey, it is what it is. I'll learn next time. As y'all know, my friend Kevin with Grounds Family Farm, when he builds something, like he built that front porch the other day, and he measured that thing, I don't know how many times. And so he is one of those that it's got to be perfect. Well, if you look at my door here, it looks perfect. I mean, it looks like a professional put it up. But there's a reason why I put that board right there. And I know Kevin's going to get a laugh out of this, but I'm going to move that board. Well, there you go. Check out that big old gap. That's how much it's off. So it's perfect there. And it's probably a 1/2 inch off there. So if the wire wasn't stapled in, I could just scoot that over and would be perfect. But unfortunately, it's stapled in. So I'm gonna put the board up there to cover it up, to make it look right. And right now, I know Kevin's like, oh my God. He would probably have to tear this whole thing down and start over. Because if y'all remember, when he come up and help, I already had some of it built, but it was off down there. We had to start over because he was, but hey, it's good to be perfect. No, that was my choice to start over on this pen, which, yeah, it's just fun and games. It's nothing I like aggravating him, but that's one thing about it. When he builds something, it is perfect. So we're going to start here by putting, well, I did get the door on, and opens, closes really good. Now we're going to put this piece up here so I can put a latch on it. And then once the latch is on, we'll be good to go. Put the top in, and we will be able to put some, I don't know which ones I'm going to put in here yet. I don't know. I do want, like the turkeys are doing good running free right now. But like these Jubilees here, I may end up moving them in here, or I may take the chocolates and move them over here. So we haven't quite got that figured out yet. So we still got the Jubilees back there in that pen, a Jubilee pen here, and a Jubilee pen down there. So I got a really, really good friend here in Oklahoma that's got a YouTube channel. And I have been telling her I'm gonna get her some Jubilees, but I'm just waiting for them to get big enough so I can see which one's roosters and which one's hens. But I think I'm to that point. So we're gonna be picking those out. Eventually, I do want just these pins here all the way all the way across, and the older ones will probably move further back, so when I do get more animals and I run out of spot, I got a pin I can bring up, because that's just the way it is. I just love chickens. So we're going to go ahead and get this started and go from there. All right, there's that. All right, so we got it there. We'll put a couple more in there to make sure it stays. It drags there a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. And I may go ahead and get a couple more hinges. I just hate that because these hinges are like $10 for 2 at Tractor Supply. But I'm gonna put a latch right here. Actually, I got one. I'm gonna grab it real quick. All right, that's it right there. All right, there it is. We got a latch. So now I'll go get a piece of tin and we'll cut it down the middle and we'll be done. All right, now the tin I'm gonna bring over here. I'm gonna clear out a spot. And we're gonna lay it right here because I got some of those cutters and we'll cut right down the middle. So I do believe my cutting point is going to be right here in the middle. I think it's right at 19. Yeah, it's going to be right in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this side for the back, and then I'll flip it and we'll use this side for the front, and that will give us a total of 7 pieces to complete that pin. And I think I ended up getting 20. So I'm still gonna have to get some more tin. That is 10,000 times better than having to cut it by those little clippers. Wow. All right, we'll go over here on this side and we'll start here at the back because I'm gonna overlap it so it'll run off. And I'd been dreading this because I just knew this was going to be complicated. Well, that didn't work. All right, it's there, but it is a little bit more of an overhang than I like. I think it'll be okay though. All right. Now as I'm looking, and me and Kevin talked about this when he was here, I might see if I can fold it over to where it just runs straight down. That way this isn't sticking up. I'm gonna see how hard it is to actually push it over, and we'll kind of go from there. That will be pretty doggone hard. Almost. Well, that worked. I may see if I can put them all down there like that. We'll see. And the reason why I like doing this is because once you get down to the end here, I don't want somebody walking to the back here and get hit in the head. I kind of like it the way with that down like that. I mean, there is some little dips there, but that really ain't gonna matter. The rain's gonna go ahead and run off the back of it anyways, so we won't have to worry about that. But guys, right there is one pen that is completely done. I will go back in there and build some nesting boxes. We will put the nesting boxes back there at the back, and then we will also put some roosts in there. We may do that now. So the nesting boxes, I don't want them on the ground, but I don't want them a long ways up. So what I will probably do is take some of these little blocks here and use them as legs. All right, guys, so I took a little break. Steph got back from town. Her car's still in the shop. They haven't given us an update. Well, I guess they did. They got a few warranty parts that they got to replace, but they're still trying to find out the leak, so hopefully we'll know something back tomorrow. So after looking at this, I think we're going to make nesting boxes and put them on the sides and kind of go that way. They'll be 7 foot long. I don't know how big I'm going to make them quite yet. This one here, which I didn't film this in either, but I made these nesting boxes, but I think it was like 1.5 inches or something like that, but I think that's a little bit too big. I'm gonna get some boards out, split them, and try to get some of this going. Try to get it. Obviously, I'm not going to get started on the second pen, but I will probably do that tomorrow. If I record it, I'll set the camera back because I got to get some stuff going. But I wanted to show y'all finishing this and up. So we're going to get started. All right, that's going to be a change of plans because there's just too much extension cord all the way out. It's not giving enough to actually do a charge. So we really need to start looking at trying to get electricity over here. So I guess what I'm going to do now is start laying out some boards. In theory, I know this is low right here. I really need to bring some dirt over here. So I may go get the tractor and put some dirt up here. Obviously, I'm not going to bore y'all with that, but I guess that's going to be it for this video. So hopefully y'all enjoyed, and like I said earlier, we want to thank Heyday for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to click on the link in the description box or the QR code and go download Heyday. It is free for Apple and Android, and they got a special running all the way to February 15th, I think, and it's a lot of fun. So I think you'll enjoy it. If you enjoy farm, you'll definitely enjoy building your own farm and having fun with your friends. So thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.